I think with Grindr you don't really go on a date though, do you?
Don't you?
It's basically about the functionality, isn't it? Sorry?
There are car meets.
Car meets.
Pop downstairs, jump in the car.
Really? Bish bash?
Big fast bobs.
Wow. I don't think they're going to use any of this. Did you drive?
There's
back
no
then?
cars or porn in our day. None. Or the internet.
Did you drive?
Yes, I could drive, but
What?
couldn't afford it. No one had a car.
Nobody had a car.
Nobody had
So
a
what
car.
was your
in
first?
this.
What was your first car?
My first car, it was called a Vauxhall Nova,
Mm-hmm.
which is now called the Vauxhall Corsa. But Vauxhall, and they were called Vauxhall Corsa all over Europe, but not in England. And they were supposed to be called Vauxhall Nova all over Europe. But it was built in Spain, and the Spanish workers started sniggering, and their bosses went, "Why are you sniggering?" They said, "Well, because you've called this car Vauxhall Nova, no go." Bad idea. Don't call it a Vauxhall no go. So they renamed it Corsa everywhere.
So how long did you have the Vauxhall Nova for?
I had a Vauxhall Nova for a couple of years, and then when I hit the big time with loads of money,
You bought another one?
yes, I thought, I've hit the big time, I'm going to buy. And I went straight over the Astra, I'm afraid, and got a Cavalier convertible.
Oh, nice.
Yes, second hand.
Was that to impress the ladies?
I just wanted an open top car because someone had one, but they had a BMW one, and I didn't want anything flashy.
Yeah.
And I drove past somewhere that had this big open top car in it, and it turned out to be a Vauxhall Cavalier. So I said, right, you can have my Nova, and I'll have that. And it was like it was only about $8 grand. I
What?
think. It
That's
was
good.
good.
That's a lot of money.
Sorry.
That's a lot of money back then.
Well, I think they were twice. The BMW was 25 or something.
What colour was it?
It was black.
Nice.
And what was annoying was when I first went on Top Gear, they'd got one of these in. They'd seen it in an interview somewhere, and they got one in.
Yeah.
And Jeremy was sort of, interviewing me, and he went, "No, your first car was this," and he took the things off it, and there was this lovely Cavalier convertible, and all the men with wigs who stand around the edge go, I was like, "No, that was a great car."
Your
Had like-
formative driving experiences were all done in Vauxhalls then?
Yes. There was one time when I went to Rowan Atkinson invited me up for the weekend to his place in the country. And I got there and there was like Stephen Fry and his super posh, very old Woolsey, all done up nicely, and Hugh Laurie with amazing TVR, and Robbie Coltrane with this fantastic American car, and Rowan with one of his many amazing cars. And I turned up in my Vauxhall Cavalier, and they were like this, like
Good for
looked
you.
at me with
Good for
utter
you.
contempt.